Hello everyone, welcome in. Today is February 15th, 2024, and today is day 36 of 100, 100 days, 100 ways, trails taken. Today's question is still centered around our last trail marker, which I should know off the top of my head, I don't. Yes, where have you been? Where have you been? Let's see. Today's question is pertaining to senior high school. Did you attend prom? Yes or no? Okay, it could have been a long time ago, but did you attend your senior year prom? I know different places in the world have different kind of ideas about what that might mean. So not the actual diploma ceremony like that, graduation with the cap and gown, but like a party, the fun night where everybody goes and gets a little crazy. Makes some memories, you know? Let's see. I did attend my prom with my high school sweetheart, of which I'm still friends with, which is super cool, right? Showed up there in this beautiful red dress. And back then they weren't like, you didn't wear bridal gowns or, ball gowns or any of that stuff really. It was a little more tamed down. It was the later part of the 80s. So I showed up in this red satin dress and somebody else was wearing exactly the same dress. Louise, I know it wasn't your fault. And it's kind of fun actually now to have such a thing. One of those little glitches, at the time it was just like stunning. Oh no, we have the same dress on. What are you gonna do, right? You're just gonna go party with your friends and have fun anyways. And I actually kept that dress right up until about, 2009, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. And I graduated in 1987. I did try it on and it still fit. So that's pretty funny. Anyways, yeah, a lot of good memories. I love my grad class. Let's see, what else? Oh, we went to an after party at somebody's house. Actually, my then boyfriend ate dog food. Somebody, there was a couple of beverages involved, of course. And yes, we were underage, of course. But nobody got carried away. No accidents happened or anything horrible, thankfully. Thank you, Gus, for looking out. Yeah, he ate kibble. It was very funny. But besides that, maybe it has something to do with that. After that, the next day I was so sick, I had to miss the pancake breakfast. I had strep throat and thrush at the same time. It was not fun. Probably drinking the alcohol did not, didn't help anything. Let's put it that way. And, back in the day, they used to put cars up on the roof of the high school. I think it was Bugs, like Beetles, Volkswagen Beetles. And I don't think they had all the parts inside. I think it might have just been the shell, but anyways, fun nonetheless. I guess that's a tradition that was carried on by engineering students in all different countries and places around the world. Our UBC in British Columbia, they were very famous for that, hanging the car from the bridge, and they just managed to do it without anybody catching them. So it's kind of a fun thing. So senior high school, so not necessarily even my graduating year, but attending there. A funny little story I remember. There was probably more of them, but two of them specifically that I recall. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking of more of them are coming back to my mind. They thought it would be fun to borrow a beer keg from the back of the beer truck that was parked outside of one of the local establishments, let's say. And I think they took it. They're not very light, right? And I believe they brought it back to the school. Maybe that's not so smart. And yeah, they got caught, but still so funny, and what a ballsy move, right? So really awesome memory for those people, I'm sure, especially since I know one of them definitely has passed away. So kind of a good memory to carry forward, right? Maybe not encouraging your children who grow up and go to those schools to carry on these traditions, but lots of fun nonetheless, right? I do not have any triggers for my senior high school, couple years that I spent in senior high. Yeah, junior high kind of ended all the, not so fun stuff, and just had a fresh lease when we went on to senior high. We actually switched high schools back then, so grade 11 and 12. Some schools go to grade 13 as a preparatory year for going to university or college, and we don't have that in British Columbia, so I just went to grade 12. And yeah, I don't know, a lot of great memories and a lot of interesting, I guess, traditions, if you want to call them that, right? Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for today. These are getting faster and faster because there's, less, they're like short questions, but they have a lot of depth to them, I believe, a couple years of your life when you're 16, 17, 18. A lot of substantial things can happen in that time, right? So anyways, I hope you come up with some really great things. And yeah, if there's some triggers, put them on the bottom of the page and we'll get to those eventually. We don't need to look at them in depth right now. We just know that they're a thing and we'll take care of them when the time comes. Anyways, I hope you have a great afternoon, and until then, well, until tomorrow, be well.